I don't support any woman denying the father of a child access to his father, because at the end of the day, this man is still the father of this child. You can't just separate a child from his or her father. You can't do it. It's not possible. If you do it at the time that they are very small, when they are grown, they will look for their father and they will hate you that prevented them from having access to their fathers. So hello and welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing, my people? So my returning subscribers, glad to have you back on my channel. If this is the first time you're coming across my channel, my name is Florence Ezeka. For here on Story TV, we discuss trending news related to social issues to help us understand, stay informed, and learn. Have you subscribed yet? Hit the subscribe button right now if you care to lay your hands on my future posts. Also hit the notification bell to get notified each time I post my video. Liking and sharing this video will push it across the wider audience, and also let us know what you think about this video in the comment section. Thank you so much. Davido has dragged Sophia to court. This is the news that is all over the place. Sophia is the mother of his first child, Imade. He dragged her to court seeking the custody of Imade. He stated a lot of reasons why he's doing this. So we are going to get all this in this video. So Davido's lawyers filed originating motion on 17th of April at Lagos State High Court. Davido is seeking an order to grant him joint custody and unrestricted access of their 9-year-old daughter, Imade Adeleke. I was wondering what the custom is in Yoruba land, because I know in my culture, Igbo land, once a girl has a child in her father's house, automatically that child belongs to the girl's family. That's Igbo land. As long as that man did not pay the bride price on the head of the woman, he has no right to come up to even talk about custody of the child. So even though some people are saying that time changed, but we shouldn't forget the fact that the law pays so much attention and recognizes the law of the land. But I've made my research and found out that in Yoruba culture, it is the man that owns the child. As long as the man did not deny the child, like did not deny the paternity of the child, as long as the man accepted the child and takes care of the child, takes his responsibility, the child is his. But in our culture, it's not like that. That's why we say cultures are different. So what really happened, to hasten Davido to go for a lawsuit against mother of his child? In what way has Sophia contributed to his action? These and more are what we're going to find out in this video. Sophia and Davido had a brief relationship. We started in 2013 and led to the birth of their child, Imade, in 2015, before the relationship ended. A mother or father always go to fight for custody when the other party is refusing the person to have access to the child. But we want to know what actually happened. Do you understand? So this is Davido's side of the story. And we are not totally believing this until we hear the other side of the story. Do you understand? We're not going to judge based on this side of the story. We are going to hear the other side of the story before we talk. So this is the one I'm going to go through right now, is Davido's side of the story. According to Davido, after his relationship with Sophia Momodu, which led to the birth of their child, Imade, ended, okay? Both of them resolved to take care of their child as biological father and mother, which is normal. It's always good for both parties to come together to take care of the child. So Davido said that ever since he had been responsible for the payment of all of Imade's school fees, provided her with the best education possible, and has met with all her educational needs without a hitch. Davido also said that he had been providing money for the rent of the apartment where Momodu and Imade reside. But recently, as a result of the love that he had for Imade, he purchased and offered the mother a 200 million naira worth apartment with a swimming pool and 24 hours of power supply and water supply at Oniru, Victoria Island, Lagos. But Sophia turned the offer down. She rejected the offer to stay and live at the secure Oniru apartment, which is already purchased, okay, and demanded that Davido continue to pay 5 million naira annual rent for a rented facility. Davido also said that to ensure that the interest of Imade was well catered for, he bought a Range Rover, a sports facility vehicle for the use of the child and her mother, Sophia, to meet the transport needs, including transportation of Imade to and from school. According to Davido, sometime last year, he received a call from her daughter's school that Imade had been absent from school for 2 weeks, and upon his inquiry from Momodu, she began to make excuses and complained that the Range Rover SUV was not in a good condition. She said it was not in good condition, but then refused to tell David. You see, that's a troublemaker. I will tell you why she's behaving like this. So after Davido got information about the condition of the vehicle, he provided another vehicle, okay, another vehicle, Highlander SUV, and in addition, the sum of 5.8 million as requested by her, Momodu, for the repair of the Range Rover SUV, making it 2 vehicles in the custody of Momodu for the sake of Imade. To show you how Davido loves Imade, he was out to take care of this girl. He also made commitments to pay for living expenses. He paid for Imade's nanny, provided medical and health care, insurance, periodic international travels, expenses, and tickets. I'm like, no wonder. That's why many ladies are getting pregnant for Davido, up and down. He's a huge asset. He's a huge asset, my people. Now remember that we are looking at Davido's side of the story, so don't judge anyone yet until you hear both sides of the story. Now, Davido also stated that upon all his efforts to do everything in his power for the interest of their daughter, Momodu has continued to make unnecessary demands just to frustrate the singer. So Sophia demanded that Davido should pay the nanny she hired the sum of $800 per month. 800, did you hear me well? $800 per month. Now, when you sum the whole thing for 12 months, you get what? $19,800. That's what Momodu or Sophia is insisting that Davido pay this nanny of Imade. What's the nanny's job description? So why $800? Now, when you convert this money to, you're getting something like 1,192,000. That's what you're getting. This is what, no. This is mad. This is crazy. This is very crazy. Anyway, Davido is worth it, isn't he? He's rich. He's a billionaire. We talk about dollar billionaire. Also, Davido claimed that despite his contribution towards ensuring a better life for their daughter, Imade, Momodu has continued to show him unwarranted cruelty. If we are to consider Davido's side of the story, without looking at Momodu's side of the story, now understand that, I want you to understand that Momodu and Davido, they have not been in good terms before the war. They have not been in good terms. That thing that made them to separate has been the problem, the big problem. And that thing is continuing. And I know that maybe it's because of the other women. And yeah, this lady is not really interested in the money. Momodu wants something more from Davido. And that thing, she can't have it. Yeah. She already knows that she cannot have that thing that she really wanted in her heart. Chioma could have been her, and now is now Chioma there. Or whenever she remembers that it's another person enjoying Davido, closer to Davido and all that. Oh my goodness. It is quite painful. You understand? It should be painful. So anyway, it's not a must that every relationship will walk to the end. But I'm just trying to say that this is the pain in her heart. She has not healed from Davido. And there's also a time that she wrote on somebody's comment. She said that that the day that her mother decided that her daughter is going to bear Davido's surname, that she cried. She said that she cried and cried and cried, knowing that her daughter, her own daughter, is not going to bear her surname. Do you understand? But she said that her mother said that it's better for Imade because she is going to have a better future with Davido. Left for her, Sophia, she wanted to give Imade her own surname, her family name. So, but it didn't happen, and it's paining her. That whatever made her and the Davido to go their different ways is still there, pricking her. And I think Davido should, find a way to help her heal. She is the mother of his child. It's not good to have a child out of wedlock. Do you understand me? Somebody that you not have in your home to have your child. It is difficult. It is very difficult. But if you have the child within your facility, within your home, where you can be seeing the child, it is better. That's why whoever that is out there, planning to have a child should better get married and have that child. Children gotten out of wedlock, but the mother is there, the father is there, and both of you are not married. You will suffer, especially if you're the father. You will suffer. You will suffer because you're not married to that woman. Whatever tune that she plays for you, you have to dance it. If not, you will not have that child because number one, you don't have total right because he didn't marry her. He did not marry her. He did not marry the woman. So she can decide today not to give you that child. As I said before, in my culture, the woman has the right, total right, every right over the child. Why the man will only be begging. If you do anything, the woman will just deny you complete access. I don't support any woman denying the father of a child access to his father because at the end of the day, this man is still the father of this child. He can't just separate a child from his or her father. He can't do it. It's not possible. If you do it at the time that they are very small, when they are grown, they will look for their father and they will hate you that prevented them from having access to their father. So, my dear people, this is what I say. Let me share with you today. I don't know what you think about this, but whatever you think, leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much for coming this far with me. I will see you in my next video. God bless you. Bye-bye. Bye.